Have you experienced buying something in a department store and the sales attendant did not bother to say thank you for shopping in their store? And for returning damaged goods, the store owner denied to refund or accept the goods back because you lost the proof of purchase? How do you feel of the situation? Would you like to come back and buy again? This video will give you 8 tips for an exceptional customer service so your business will be competitive and will survive in today's very tough business world. The preceding questions fall under the tenets of customer service. It almost goes without saying that good customer service is essential to sustaining any business. No matter how wonderful a job you do of attracting new customers, you won't be profitable for long unless you have a solid customer retention strategy in place and in action. It's the actions that count, not what you say you'll do, or what the policy says. People will remember what you or your employees have done or not done. One of the key components of an effective retention strategy is exceptional customer service. Not just good service, but memorable service. Today, consumers' expectations are higher than ever, and companies that fail to deliver risk losing market share. Here are 8 tips in delivering an exceptional customer service. 1. Treat your customers like a king. This is an age-old business mantra accentuating the importance of customers and would-be customers in every business. Traditionally, this rule usually entails a company's promise to provide good customer service. But with the current evolution on work and business settings coupled with technological advancement, customer is king means more than just good customer service. 2. Be polite. Too frequently, company representatives ask customers for file information without saying, please, or even being polite. It is not acceptable for a service representative to simply bark out, account number? And it is never acceptable for a service representative to insult a client. 3. Thank your customers like you mean it. When your employees conclude a transaction, they should thank the customer with a smile and a sincere thank you for transacting business with your organization. Too often, customers received a rushed and barely civil "thanks, have a nice day." With large purchases, the verbal greeting should be followed up with a handwritten card, not just because it leads to increased referrals, but because it is the correct thing to do. Oh, and by the way, the word "sure" is no way to respond when a customer thanks you. To many people in many parts of the world, this is dismissive and suggests you don't care. The correct phrase is, "You're welcome." 4. Appearances do count. Independent research showed that nearly 90% of customers form an impression about how competent and reputable your company is based on what they see when they walk through your doors. Customers are becoming increasingly annoyed and frustrated with having to sift through a multitude of options and press numerous buttons only to be told that the desired service can only be obtained through the company's website. Worse is when the auto attendant uses voice recognition but doesn't recognize your voice. People want to connect with human beings, they don't want to listen to a long list of prompts. 5. Do what you say you will, when you say you will. The expression, under-promise, over-deliver, may have become somewhat hackneyed through overuse, but is still germane. One of the quickest ways to lose customer confidence is to not follow through, or to be late delivering a service or product, without notifying the customer in advance, determining whether or not the delay will impact the customer and providing an alternate solution in the interim if necessary. 6. Surprise the customer from the time to time. When it is possible to provide an extra level of service, do so. Whether it's an unexpected complimentary dessert in a restaurant, or an upgrade that has not been requested, these special gestures go a long way towards engendering customer loyalty and to winning you new customers. It has long been known that on average, a dissatisfied customer will tell 10 to 16 others, but people who have had an unexpectedly good experience also recount their stories. 7. Apologize when you are wrong. When you have made a mistake, admit it and set things straight. When customers have a complaint, listen, truly listen. Then apologize and take corrective action. In many instances, the very act of listening without interrupting can be enough to diffuse the situation and make the person feel worthy as a customer. Then ask the customer how they would like you to resolve the situation. In most instances, your client will come up with something reasonable and often less costly than a solution you might have proposed. 8. Listen to your customers. Conduct your own surveys and get feedback on what they like and don't like and take corrective action as required. Let customers know that their business is appreciated and that their opinions are important to you. None of these suggestions takes a lot of time or money to implement, yet they can pay dividends in increased customer satisfaction and retention. The key, though, is to ensure that employees understand the importance of their frontline role and get good training and supervision. So, if you learned something new today, then give this video a like and share with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe so you will be notified on the next helpful video.